The veracity of the term reality show hit Nigeria space differently, making the ongoing Big Brother Naija TV show to come under criticism by a section of the society who perceive the emotional activities of participants as a soft porn. This is just as others see things different, arguing that not only have the producers followed due process, critics can simply abstain and also deprive their kids of the show classified as 18. Incidentally, the show has generated more reactions as this year's edition appears to have more dose of what many perceive as than the previous editions, writes Joe Agbro Jr. In January 2018, 10 men and 10 lass marched into a house with all the basic necessities of life. However, devoid of radio and television influence, entertainment and communication, and stripped of the phones, they are left to live and enjoy their own wits. Between talking, eating, drinking, it would take just a little time before would get into the mix. Unlike the previous editions which started on a conservative note, this year's edition, tagged Double Wahala, had the housemates sharing kisses nearly as soon as they entered. So hard were the kisses that on the 7th day, one of the now evicted housemates, Vandora, said it would take more than kissing to create a buzz and make a housemate trend. It'd take more than kissing to trend here, housemates 7 days into the 2018 edition of the Big Brother Naija tagged Double Wahala, the intrigues of making out got attention with now evicted housemate K. Brule spraining his ankle following a jump from the balcony after they partied for the first time on Saturday. Earlier, midway into the party, K. Brule had tried to get intimate with Anto, who was bent on rebuffing him, only to have her give Lolu, whom she was paired with, a kiss, while K. Brule watched in astonishment. Discussing K. Brule's accident the next day, some housemates said it will take more than kissing to make housemates trend on social media as compared to the 2017 edition. That's not what is going to trend, Vandora, a female housemate, said on Sunday morning while lounging in the garden, referring to her fellow housemates kissing for fun. People are crazy. Also agreeing with her was Teddy. You understand, because people they fool each other for here, Teddy added. If that one happen, no by Coco issue. Coco now those fights. As this guy, K. Brule, fall comoso, those cane things, emphasizing her point, Vandora said, what's kissing compared to what people are doing, and with Flex Condoms as a sponsor of the show, condoms, intended for protection during, were provided for housemates. And for a while some of the housemates wondered how come the number of the condoms available were decreasing. While Miracle was head of the house, he said that some housemates were having in the shower. Particularly fingered Bam Bam, Teddy, Lolu and Anto for using the condoms in the bathroom because there were no cameras in there. You know they see things for this house pass me, said Miracle to some other housemates. Anto and Lolu, Bam Bam and Teddy don't knack since. Now why condom day miss for this house? The mystery surrounding the disappearing started unveiling in recent weeks as viewers watched the progressively steamy affair between Miracle and Nina, who seemed to lead in the love-making department. Though the actions took place covertly, the sliding and humping movements under the sheets which happened twice speak volume of the acts they might have been doing. Another housemate, Toby, also reportedly caught the duo making out in the bathroom after last Saturday night party. During the past week, cameras caught Tia and Bam Bam in compromising movements in the toilet after a heavy dose of petting. The shadowy movements left little to the imagination of what they were doing there. Also, Alex and Leo, who had earlier claimed to be able to remain celibate for long periods, seem to give in to yearnings of the flesh as they've also explored each other's bot under the sheets. Also, Anto and Lolu too have been caught on camera shuffling under the sheets in an intimate position. Earlier on, Anto had declared she had slept with a lot of men. Uniting with K. Brule, Anto had said kissing means nothing to. She also dismissed, I'm a grown-ass woman, she told K. Brule. I've cared a lot of niggas. No one should take this personal, everybody is having good time, it's all a game. And while it was Toby and Cece that seemed to start a sort of romance, theirs has been full of ups and downs. Earlier in the show, Toby had begged Cece for a kiss which was refused. However, some days later Toby and Cece kissed to the admiration of other housemates. I have gotten all I needed from Cece, he told other housemates earlier in the week. See, that girl is poisonous. I'm not apologetic for anything. Hence, it must have come as a surprise to viewers when on Wednesday night, Toby and Cece were seen in bed, cuddling. battling a culture no doubt, and talks about his more this year's BB Naija house. This was unlike the 2017 edition that in retrospect was more conservative. On that edition, the notable couple that likely engaged in a act was tall thin Tony and Wahala. The edition also provided the only disqualification thus far in the history of Big Brother Naija, where Cameron furtively groped T-Boss while she was